Relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. Hate when that always happens, but what is good, everyone? Original Big One back at it again. Here in College Football Revamp and NCAA 14. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to those over on Twitch as well. Shout out to my man Helen One as the rest of the original ones. Get more into this College Football Revamp because we got some recruiting to do, but we don't have an offense. And so we are trying to fix that right now. So I know that the Ole Miss playbook on offense is pretty good. I also know that the Oregon is good. So we'll see which goes first. So we don't want to do the well, you already know. Oklahoma's not too bad. So we got Ole Miss added the spread, and then Oregon added the spread as well. So we will start with the Ole Miss playbook first, and if that fails, we go into the Oregon offense. And if anything, we will probably do. We have a lot of spread playbooks. See, can't even worse. So yeah, we will probably use the Ole Miss first, while trying to build a offensive line. I'm trying to find a line, much less an offensive line. As we're in week number 3, heading up against UTEP. We will probably do UTEP, Kent State before heading into the first bye, and then Georgia State, followed by LSU, Western Kentucky, UNLV before heading to the second bye week, and then San Diego State, Central Michigan, Colorado State, and Eastern Michigan. So C and E, rounding out the years. As we take a look at the top 25. Look at San Antonio. Heading into the top 25, we got the regular U at number 1. We got Clemson at 2. We got California at 3. Even though the California playbook is garbage, it was okay last year. We got FIU, JMU, LMLU, whatever type of U it is. They're at number 4. Georgia at 5. Texas at 6. Texas A&M at 7. Oregon at 8. Florida at 9. Ohio State at 10. Houston is at 11. Alabama is at number 12. Northwestern at 13. Iowa State at 14. USC at 15. NC State at 16. Kansas State at 17. Wisconsin at 18. TCU at 19. Arizona at 20. Georgia Tech at 21. Nebraska is at 22. Stanford at 23. Penn State at 24. And Washington rounding out the top 25. Baylor, Kansas, Illinois, Virginia, Missouri, Pittsburgh, Army, and Nevada with other receiving votes. But Baylor has dropped out. Northern Illinois has dropped out. Virginia has dropped out. And Pittsburgh has dropped out. When heading into the Heismans, We have Adrian Williams at number 1 out of South Carolina. Kyle Franklin is number 2 out of Georgia. We got Justin Sanders out of Georgia Tech. Another Georgia Tech prospect in John Foster at number 4. And out of NIU, Donald Chase at number 5. So yeah, like we said, we will stay in the Ole Miss, see how Ole Miss is working or not working. Again, we will probably get a few prospects after this week. So, heading into the scouting, we have Kelvin Alexander at number 2 instead of number 1. We may leave or kick words, Obi-Wan. We may get rid of Antonio Lee because he is not worth it. So, let's just... Now, Mike Robinson, on the other hand, he is still in the race. Ryan Hefner's in the lead. Joe Harris is in the lead. Jason Edmonds is in the lead. Let's move Johnny Scott to number 5. If anything, Johnny Scott might be a recruit next year. Might be recruited. We got Hassan Thornburg in the lead. We got Bradley Banks in the lead. Xavier Pope. Let's move Pope to 500. Patrick Hamby. We will eliminate him. And so we will probably put everybody at maybe 300. Oh, you know what? Paul Wade's out. Wade's out. Ingram's out. Fuller is out. And we're getting rid of everybody. Yeah, McDonald's out. And Tyrone Flowers is out. Alright. So let's do some scouting. Get some prospects in. Maybe get an offensive line. I mean, imagine that. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but I see what I did right there. Alright. So again, we're going based off of bench press, and we're going based off of basically the least amount. So we have 30% for Paul Wade, but we just got rid of Paul Wade. Let's see what's going on in Louisiana. Because I'm picking out of Louisiana. Let's do New Mexico first. There's no tackles in New Mexico. 3 guards and, let me see, 400, 420, 430. So, he's already scouted. So he's a bust. And nobody over for the centers. All right, so has he been scouted? Okay, so why am I not recruiting him? And he's in 3rd place, like, Obi-Wan. You need to chill out with that. So, Aston Lee. Again, I'm looking at strength, so. Yeah, I don't know why we... It's probably because he's... Yeah, maybe that's why. So I don't know. We'll probably keep Antonio Lee. Ten, 4th, 5th. Let's go back to the guards, see, because we do have a lot of them. Let's see, so 455. He's already scouted, so let's take a look at the tackles. Let's take a look at Jonathan Williams, because his bench press is 410. Let's also take a look at... Oh, that's really it. Okay. Let's also look at no tackles in Mississippi. We have 2 guards, 45 and 23, but I don't trust 23. Oh no, let's take a shot. Let's go after Trevor Anderson. And then no centers in Mississippi. So let's go to Arkansas. No centers in Arkansas. 1 guard, but his bench press is 370, so we're just going to skip that. And then 4 or 5-4. Oh, Hobbs. Let's take a look at him. And then let's also choose Texas as well. All right, so 455. So he's already locked. Another 450. That's Thornburg, and he's in the lead, so no problem with that. 440. But his luck say, let's take a look at Greg Lowe. And then Nick Clark as well, so let's take a look at him. If anything, we could probably move a bunch of tackles to guards and centers as well. It just really depends on the situation. Let's see, 26 for 56. Ugh. Wes Henderson. Let's take a look anyway, just in case. And then a 59 for Ricky Dickerson or Dixon. Let's take a look at him. And then dealing with the centers as well. 49, 23 for Jovan Young. Ugh, I don't know about that. Let's see, 404. Ryan Walker. Let's take a look at him. So, but we are still trying to build a line, much less a offensive line. And also looking at kickers as well. Because again, we are trying to rebuild for the next few years. Again, Mike Robinson and Ryan Hefner, or Mike Robinson and Ryan Hefner. Alright, so let's give Antonio Lee a scholarship. And let's bump him to... Let's give him 250. So, Jonathan Williams. Jonathan is a 78, but 75 and 83 in impact block. That's a maybe. Yeah, but that's a no for Paul Hobbs. So, he's out. Greg Lowe. That's a yes. Nick Clark. That's a no. Wes Henderson. That's a no. Ricky Dickerson. That's a no. And Ryan Walker. 78, but not good. Especially dealing with an impact block. So he is out as well. And so Greg Lowe, Anderson, and Williams. So let's give them scholarships. At least bump them to at least 250 as well. And if anything, we may have time for one more scout report. Okay, so let's... There we go. Let's also get the visiting setup for this week. So, Kelvin Alexander. Yeah, let's do UTEP. Might as well. Let's do Johnny Scott. That's a yes. Bloomberg. And Bradley Banks as well. All right. So we will load back up, going up against UTEP. You're watching Reapers Football, which is bad football, but we will be right back with more of Reapers. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. From the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. Back at it again with Reapers Football. I am Original Biggie One. I hope everybody is doing well on this Saturday afternoon. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to my man Trigger. Shout out to Goon Master. Shout out to the Discord dealing with college football revamp. Link is in the description below if you are over on YouTube. I need to see what's going on with Twitch as well because that was supposed to be pinned as well. Heading into this game going up against UTEP again. The only reason why Frank Grimm is still higher is because our defense is pretty good because it kind of is. So there we go. JD McNeil and Chris Logan, the kickers, and then Jarrell Moore as the defensive tackle. Meanwhile, for the Miners, we got Hines or Hines go Hens. So, but of course we got Means as well, and then we got Brown as well. Dealing with the injury report, the right outside linebacker is out with a high ankle sprain. So I don't know. We will see. As week 3 is underway. More importantly, college football is nearing its end, and that kind of sucks because, again, I'm going to miss college football. To be honest, it was August yesterday. And here we are, Christmas time. Hey, look at that. At least the offense is doing somewhat offensive things. Again, as we are live from Lorraine Memorial Park in New Orleans, Louisiana. I also mentioned it's the end of hurricane season, at least for now.
UTEP is lined up for the kickoff.
So the Reapers will receive the ball. We will see the offense doing offensive things. Kelly on the return, trying to break a tackle, and Marcus Kelly with 23 yards on the return. Gets switching from quarterback to, ooh, that's not good at all. Well, we'll see what Sims bring to the table. First attempt for the Reapers. And that spread option. What a hit, but a bigger hit on the quarterback.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
Already good position for the Reapers. 15 yards on the penalty. Here in midfield, and again, the game just started. Running that read option again. Sims trying to break a tackle, and that will be a gain of 5. Again, running that spread offense, but again, it's aggressive, so everything is hurry up. Now running out of the pistol formation. Hand off again. And that will be a 1-yard rush for Martin. Reaper selected to get past midfield for another first down. Sims calling completed. And a first down DVT. Kevin Martin on the reception, 5 yards. And DVT is in UTEP territory. Sims making adjustments on the line. Again, running out of that pistol formation. Chris Johnson on the reception and 1-yard carry. 1 yard on the reception. Joel Sims 3 for 3. That penalty really did help the Reapers. Here's Martin again. Martin running up the gut. And a gain of 6 leads to a 3rd and 3. Not sure about the positioning, depending on this play, whether or not the Reapers decide to go for it. Karn completed. Chris Johnson with 9 yards on the reception, and the Reapers move the chains. And up against Martin, trying to break a tackle and a gain of 4. This is a good opening drive for the Reapers. In that split back formation. Sims stay in the pocket. Nearly intercepted. It leads to a 3rd and 6. See if the Reapers can move the chains. Hand off to Martin again. Gain of 2 and 0 led to a 4th down.
Fourth down.
Logan with the kick. Be a 43-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. So a good opening drive into Reapers. Take a 3-0 lead. It is a 43-yard, just to confirm it. And finally, the defense is taking over. So, running out of three receiver sets. So we will start into 4-4. And depending on what's going on, we may just stick in the 4-2-5, but we will go right there. And immediately stop. Thurman on the tackle, and that would be a gain of loss, or just a loss of gain. Oh, my words are off today, damn. That's not offsides.
Personal foul.
Maybe.
Face mask. Defense.
Ah.
Automatic first down.
With the reception. Gain of 10 on the play.
Blankenship with 10 yards on the reception, and it's still a 2nd down. So it's a gain of 9. Let's put it to you like that. A good job getting to the quarterback. Aaron Robinson on the sack. First sack of the game for the Reapers. Leads to a 3rd and 6 for UTEP. Less than a minute in the first quarter. Reapers up 3-0. Setting up that screen. First down. UTEP breaks a tackle. And Nelson with 22 yards on the screen.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And UTEP is on the move in Reapers territory. And another face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Automatic first down.
If we can stop doing penalties, I appreciate it. Another first down, and we're nearing the end of the first quarter. Gain of 2, and it will be the end of the first quarter. Reapers up 3-0, but UTEP is driving. Again, it's going to be another defensive burner. Being seen as that the offenses, failed to do the offensive thing.
Check 99! Check 99! Hey! Let's go!
Gain of 3 on the carry, and no lead to a 3rd down. Probably an offsides.
False start. Offense. Still third down.
Check four. Check shit.
Oh, wide open. Oh, he dropped it. And a penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
Reapers can't get off the field because they don't know how to, stop the quarterback. Ah, and I missed the tackle. Damn. Hey, look at that. The Reapers actually did something.
Here we go. Shoot.
Nice to note that the Reapers actually doing this thing called offense. I mean, this is all a new concept to DVT as a whole. Little ticking off.
Gain of 10 yards.
And that will be a gain of 9.
Man left. Check nine. Hey. Check 80. Easy. Richmond.
Nearing the end of the first half, really. 10 seconds left. Second and inches. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Unless there's an offsides.
False start. Offense.
Or start.
Still second down.
Gain of 13 for Nelson. And 1 second left. And again, we could just throw it deep in. Hopefully something will happen. I feel like Michael Cole, this is a happen. And that's going to nobody. Ended the first half 14-9. UTEP in the lead. DVT keeping it close like always. Reapers, whoa. We will probably watch the first possession of the offense in the second half. As UTEP selected to receive in the second half. But yeah, maybe contain in UTEP and hold back on penalties because that will probably cost the Reapers the game. 86 pass yards, 58 rush yards. We're actually do this thing called running the football. I mean, imagine that. Straight to him.
Little makes the catch. Makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. First down.
I always hate that. It's going straight to him. Yeah, I look at the other way. Damn. Later on to carry in 15 yards and already in Reapers territory.
That makes it first and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. Ready?
I'm surprised that wasn't a face mask.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him second and 5.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Ready? Come on. Check three. Come on.
It's a little in motion. Under that read option. And that will be a gain of nothing.
That'll make it 35.
Reaper's trying to get off the field. UTEP is 2 for 2 on third down. Again, a gain of 1, but it is a fourth down.
That makes it 4th and 4.
See if UTEP can go up by 2 scores. And it is good. So still a 1 possession lead. If DVT can score a touchdown and made it 2-point conversion. David Hill under return, 25 yards. 144 yards for the DVT offense. 10 first downs to 8. We'll see what the Reapers do on this drive.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. I go.
Running that screen again, and a gain of 2 to Andy Morgan. Reapers back in that hurry-up offense like always. Didn't really get enough data on the Ole Miss playbook, but so far it's been working. Hand off again to Martin. And that will be a loss of nothing. Or a gain of nothing. Maybe nothing means nothing, I don't know. Sims all by himself, 3rd and 8. And again, a gain of nothing. So apparently the offense refused to do this thing called offense. I mean, that's nothing new. And where was my guy? What the hell? You're lucky Minor picked up the tackle. But no, that was Davis. And immediately stuffed by this DVT defense. Robinson on the tackle. Gain of 7 for Nelson. Leads 2 and 35 for UTEP. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
15 yards. First down.
I knew who he was going to, and yet, I don't know. I just need to get better. Scouting needs to get so much better. And the first down for UTEP. Running that read option in, it went nowhere. Kilpatrick on the tackle for a loss.
Check.
45 seconds left in the third. And good stop by Kyle Lawrence.
That makes it 4th
Lead to a 3rd and 11 4. UTEP 3 for 4 on 3rd down, though. And that's an offside. But it doesn't matter because touchdown UTEP.
Offside. Defense.
Touchdown.
Penalty is declined.
I don't know, year 6 isn't going too good. I mean, hey, look at that DVT score. As we begin the 4th quarter, so the Ole Miss offense is not doing too bad. -2 on the carry for Nelson. Randy Gordon on the tackle. Out to the left end. Incomplete. I'm surprised it's not in roughing the passer. See, I say that now. Watch it be roughing the passer or offside, so it'll lead to a first down. But 4 for 5 forward. UTEP. Setting up that screen again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Can we tackle? Thank you. Jeez. Why is this owl being on the field? What's wrong with you?
2 times. Hey, alert 3.
And probably a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Automatic first down.
Let's do conservative on the strip ball because, yeah, face mask is killing this team.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Taper in motion. Running that option again. And it went nowhere. Lost to 5.
That'll make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
2nd and 20 with 3:30 left in the game. Again, -2 on the carry for Nelson. Ryan Thurman on the tackle. And it leads to a 3rd and 21. I don't know because the big plays really happen on 3rd down. I mean, 5 or 6. Who left Little wide open and roughing the passer, so this is not surprising.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Get that owl off the damn field. What's wrong with you? So we go back to the replay. All right, let's see the cell. Oh, that's bull. That's BS on that. Yeah. And the offense failed to do the offensive thing, which is offense. So, yeah, this game is pretty much over. And offsides again. Offsides and face mask. That will be the game. So.
Offside. Defense.
Nelson
Penalty is
with the
declined.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Double tight, double tight. Switch. Check out. Ready?
I will say the offense has been a lot better, so we will stick with the Ole Miss offense. And the connection has been good, so. But I don't know. We will probably not audible next game. Just stay in the 4-6 and 4-4. Just blitz the hell out of people, like always. And yeah, that's game.
First down.
Double tight. Check 25. Ready? Check 99.
I'm surprised that wasn't a face mask. 31-16 final score. DVT drops to 0-3. Offense refusing to do the offensive thing, which is offense, but I mean, we scored 16 points. That's a lot better than the past two games. I mean, 7 and 14. But yeah, we may be looking for a new head coach next year. I need to do something about containing the defense as a whole. And I mean, like 3 weeks in, you can see high amounts of running and breaking tackles, and yeah. At least the connection is good. And if anything, we didn't even get 3 sacks, so. Hold on, let's look at the game stats real quick. So Sims was 11 of 18 for 88 yards and 1 interception. Rushing, so Kevin Martin was 11 of 48. Joe Sims 2 for 8. And Matt Green 2 for 2. Receiving wise, Chris Johnson 4 for 43. But that's really it. The only person is Marcus Kelly. Well, yeah, 0-3. As we take a look at scores around the country. So we got Southern Miss with the win over Ohio. Regular Ohio. 19-14. That looked like a better defensive game than this one. Nebraska with the win over Utah State. 31-14. Baylor dominating SMU. 45-18. Middle Tennessee State losing to the other U of Ohio, 45-38. That looked like an awesome game. Boise State with the win over Kent State, 44-24. Navy with the win over Cincinnati. Again, all these games look a lot closer than the one that we just had right now. So, but DVT Still not over the hump just yet. Passing, rushing, we got over 50, so that's good. All right, let's go to week number 4 against Kent State. And then after that, we head into our first bye. We will also see who we recruited, if anybody. Hey, look at that. So we recruited Bradley Banks and Johnny Scott. Meanwhile, Xavier Pope and Jason Edmonds is ready to recruit along with Mike Robinson. We get headed to recruiting right now. Alright, so we picked up Bradley Banks, the tackle, and Johnny Scott, the cornerback. So dealing with Johnny Scott, 89, 86 agility. His press 71, zone 69, and man 64. So he should be a decent asset. I mean, running out of the, I don't know. We're going 4-4 and 4-6, but we had to continue blitzing because that UTEP game wasn't all hyped up to be. I mean, 5 for 6 on third down. Getting me? And then we also picked up Bradley Banks. 80 strength, but 82 on the impact block. 78 on the pass block, and 73 on the run block. So we would probably bump everybody up. See Trevor Anderson. Yeah, but he's out the race, so. And then Greg Lowe is out the race as well, so. See, but Jonathan Williams is still in the hunt. Yeah, Antonio Lee is out, so we will get rid of Antonio. Just to confirm it. Second place is Thomas Hill, but I don't know. Xavier Pope in the lead. Thornburg is in the league. Thornburg might be a DVT Reaper next week after this game. Get Edmonds is in the lead. Harris is in the lead. Hefner is in the lead. Robinson in third place. Again, we might get Kelvin 4 next week as well. Alright, so we're just gonna go with bench press and go from there. And look at the amount of percentage lock. Because I think, let's see, 19%. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're an outside linebacker. Never mind. He's a tackle, though. So let's take at Adam Jansen. Let me see what else. 63%, 23, but he is locked off, so he's not wanted. Defensive end. Let's take a look at Joe Robinson. Got a lot of Robinsons this year. Defensive tackle. Let's also take a look at Victor Clark. Tackle 61. See, 34, but he's a tackle. 19% a tackle, 435. Take a look at Antonio Pleasant. Another center at 435. Who are you? Chandler Jack. Let's take a look at you as well. And then we need probably one more around that less than 30 mark. At least 430, but I'm not falling for that. see, 32 for Justin Howard. See, 17%. 19%, 19 again. 16%, you are Peter Morton. So let's take a look at you. 430 on the bench press, so alright, so Adam Jansen. Let's give you a scholarship. Joe Robinson. Let's give you we're giving everybody scholarships, especially the JUCOs as well. Let's take a look at Victor Clark. You're a defensive tackle, but that strength being at 82. Oh, Antonio Pleasant. Let's give you a scholarship and give you all the way. So, there you go. I don't know. We'll probably take it anyway just for the fact of his strength being at 81. For Chandler Jack. And then Peter Morton. Yeah, that's a no. Alright, so. So let's give them at least 125 each. Let's see where everything stands. Let's get the 2-2. Chandler Jack and Victor Clark. Alright, so coming in this week is Mike Robinson. So we would do Kent State. Same thing with Edmonds. And Xavier Pope as well. Alright, let's say we will get to it with Kent State. You're listening and watching Reapers Football. Hope everybody is doing well on this Saturday afternoon. We will be right back. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. Back here again with Reapers Football. I am Original Big and Wild. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday afternoon. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to those over on Twitch. Shout out to my man Helen one. And also shout out to Trigger for setting up and putting together college football. At least the team creation as well. So link is in the description to check him out. Ghoul Master for setting up with help with the stadium as well as the Discord server. I don't know what time it is. Again, second place against the Rush. So, yeah, the defense is actually doing the thing called defense, but offense failed to do the offensive thing, which is offense. I mean, it's awesome. Dealing with Kent State, we have to look up for the tight end Sharp, so you know Cal will be on him. Ramsur. And again, the left tackle. So again, we will probably attack the right side, but we'll see. $11 points per game and 146 passing. So running the ball, that's to be determined. I'm not sure if Martin is the guy. If anything, I think Martin might be receiver next year. Yeah, another beautiful day at Lorraine Memorial Park. Again, I got to get that database updated. And we will actually do this thing called receiving. "23 yards on the return for Kelly. And out comes Sims again. Simpson and incomplete. Apparently, nobody told him to catch the ball. Wilson on the reception, but again, a 4th down for the Reapers. Imagine that. Offense not doing, hey, look at that. Look at that. Decided to go for it, but turns out to be, oh, we're going for the kill. You mean to tell me nobody was covering him? But I mean, why would you? Kyle Lawrence on the tackle for loss. I mean, he actually did this thing called sticking to his man. Oh, what the hell. Oh, that's not an offsides? Alrighty then. Can we get to him? Thank you. Because who was on the coverage on that? Damn. Running that screen again. Oh, you gotta be. Are you kidding me? So we're just not going for the interception. We're just not going to do that. Telling you, don't maybe get my Orlando Blaze on it. Just blitz the man that's covering the running back. Minor on the sack. First sack of the game. Second sack for DVT. But again, we need to stop on this third down because, again, 2 for 2 nearing the end of the first quarter. So happy that they can actually blitz for once. I mean, that's unbelievable. Ended the first quarter 7-0 and tied ball game into the second quarter. Yeah, scratch that. We're just going to blitz. And then you get something like this happening. Clipping, probably, maybe. Maybe. All right, so note to self. Stay behind the line. Fumble and recovered by the offense. Ryan Thurman on the strip sack. And a loss of 5. And again, another sack by the DVT defense. Actually, the defense actually been doing defensive things. So there you go. This is also the reason why we're second in the nation in sacks. And although for some reason the offense failed to do the offensive thing, so. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but that's what it is. And he was wide open, wide. Along with that face mask. Ah. Ryan Thurman, third sacked up today. We reached the 2-minute mark in the first half. Tied ball game. Good game, actually. And again, Jeremy Minor is awesome. I can't wait to place him as a corner. Or maybe a free safety. I think he'll be better at that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. At least it's 4th down. Alex Thompson, 5 for 5. Again, superstar numbers. And the kick is good. Kent State up by 3 with a minute left in the first half. We'll see if the offense can, say it with me now, do offense. Marcus Kelly on the return. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle into the 33-yard line. Again, defense is doing its job. Offense just failed to offense. And so here we go for the Reapers. Joe Simpson up for the screen and just a sack. So there you go. There you go. As Sims steps back. Running to the left end, taking off, and is taking off. Sims trying to break a tackle, and a timeout, first down DVT. And that's not looking good. False start on Kirby. Joe Sims steps back, throwing, calling completed. 6-yard gain by Johnson. Outside of a pass interference, this is the end of the first half. Sims rolls to the right, throws, and interception. 3-point lead. Good game. Defense actually doing, defense. I think we already have like 6 sacks. Six yards rushing for Kent State, but that turnover by DVT. 39 pass yards. Yeah, we need to do something dealing with the quarterback situation next week. Because I don't think Sims is getting the job done. I think we might go back to Blake. But if anything, at least the defense is doing its job. Yeah, 6 sacks. We might get to 10 and we will still lose. That's how bad this offense really is. Oh, missed the tackle. Oh, I hate that. Ah, shit. That was daylight if Lawrence didn't get that tackle. And it stopped just short of the first down. Big hit. And that's not good. And, of course, Kent State went on to score anyway, so there you go. Again, good sack by Jackson. Because I look at it this way. We're not going to win a lot of games. The best thing we can do is just sack the quarterback multiple times and hope for the best. Ah, he was open. But a good job. Good 3-and-out for this DBT defense. Offense, can you do this one thing called offense? They did it. Robinson again on the second sack of the day. Leads to a 3rd-and-8 for this Kent State offense. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, come on. You better get this out off this damn screen. What's wrong with you? Minor 3rd sack of the game. So again, we're just probably running out of the OBD like always. Just blitz the man that's covering the running back and hope for the best because again, closing in on 10 sacks, if not at 10 sacks already. Ah, that's an offside. Shit. Oh, he was wide open and he dropped it. And good job by this DVT defense. Minor all over the place. All right, offense. You're asking me to you want me to go down the field and score. And you did nothing. And what a hit. New record. If anything, Miner might be middle linebacker next year. You know, just to get off the edge. Five-yard carry, 3rd and 12. Don't you do that. And good job by this DVT defense actually doing the DVT thing, which is stopping the ball carrier. 55 seconds left. Can DVT get a touchdown or at least get a field goal so we can head into overtime? Sims, step it back through. Calling complete, and that's a face mask. And the Reapers are in Kent State territory. 52 seconds left. As Sims steps back throw. Calling completed, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. 7-yard reception for Marcus Kelly. George, geez, 8 for. We need a new quarterback. We need a new quarterback. 2nd and 3, and a false start. Big split back forward. DVT con completed to Fuqua, breaks a tackle, and a timeout. Even though nothing means nothing. So here we go. 3rd and 8. Oh, at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Martin, and Martin did a run. Man, all right, bro. And so here we go. This will be a 51 field goal. 51-yard field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Logan for 51 yards. I mean, it's been a minute since we have been this close. And what a play by Kyle Lawrence. DVT uses its final timeout. 3 seconds left. And again, another sack. And we head into overtime. Let's see what the Reapers do. First possession on offense. As Sims doing that read option. Sims, and that will be a gain of 9. Second and 1. Oh, at the 16-yard line. Run another option, and that went nowhere. Again, I don't know if it's the quarterback or the playbook. Again, we will run out of the Oregon after the bye. 3rd and 5. Sims throw complete. What a hit! This will be a 33-yard field goal, and might be 49, 39. One of them. All right, so take 2. Kick is up, and it is good. And so can the defense do defense? Wide open, and Kent State wins. Ah. I don't know. We need to change the quarterback or the playbook. And the way that Joe Sims performed is looking like it's the quarterback. Just story of the life and, dealing with New Orleans as a whole. All those sacks, and it's going to be for nothing. Well, I mean, we might as well get it while we can. Ah. It's a new record, though, so there we go. Let's take a look at the game stats, because I know it's Joe Sims is probably, 10 for 27. Yeah, he's got to go. We will head into the bye week. We will do one more game and start back next week against LSU. Minus 22 yards for the rushing. And again, in 10 sacks. But we just can't do it. Shout out to Chris Logan, though. I mean, he was the MVP. 0-4 heading into the bye week. And then we have Georgia State, and then LSU. So we will probably do Georgia State and start back next week at LSU before going against Western Kentucky and UNLV. We may do Red Dead Online. I took a day off and my watch hours plummet. Damn. What does that tell me? That tells me to be consistent. So Hefner is ready to recruit. And Jason Edmonds has recruited too. They're a Reaper, so he will be a Reaper next year. So we head into recruiting on this bye week. So if anything, we will probably get Kelvin Alexander next week. Same thing with Mike Robinson. So, but it's looking pretty good. We might get rid of Thomas Hill. Yeah, let's drop him. We will bump Adam Jansen. Besides, he's the only one that we gave him a scholarship. So let's move up Joe Robinson. And let's move up Chandler Jack. So Hefner is ready to visit. If anything, he could be a good punter. Kick power at 87, but that accuracy at 78. He could be good at being a punter. Let's see. We will schedule for the Western Kentucky game. And then we continue to dive deep into building a line. I'm not sure if it's the offensive line, but it's a line. Let's see. So David Harvey, 460. Let's take a look at him. Let's also take a look at going down to the lock. So 49, 54, 19%, but he's a linebacker. So another tackle, that's Jansen. So Sam Hunter. But his luck is at 50, so we will keep him where he's at. See, 81%, 19% defensive end. See, 19%. No, we're already scouting Pleasant. What are we doing? What are we doing? See, that's a bust, so don't worry about it. Yeah, if anything, we could just probably look at athletes. See, 69%. See, 17% for Courtney, another Martin, but this time Courtney. The 19% right outside linebacker. No, let's take a look at Jay Montgomery. Let's take a look at him. 21%. Let's also take a look at Kevin Hills as well. Out of Fort Valley, Georgia. So let's also take... I'm just trying to find an offensive line that's really hasn't been tapped into. Let me see. So 18% halfback. East bench pressing 430. Let's take a look at him. See, so 64, but he's at a 74, and then another guard at 26%. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas. All right, so David Harvey. Let's give that man a scholarship. Damn, let's bump him up. And he's a JUCO, so there you go. But that would be all of the rest of the scouting points. So let's also take a look at J. Montgomery. 76 in strength. Block shedding at 65. Finesse moves at 68. Power at 75, though. So 248, 3-star. He may be left in next year, maybe. Maybe. I'm not taking that chance, though. Let's get rid of him. So Kevin Hills. 80 in strength. But he's not good elsewhere. Especially with that play recognition. Acceleration at 71, so we will get rid of him. Let's take a look at Josh Colbert, 83. Let's give that man a scholarship. Because if anything, he may be good at running back next year. We might just switch Martin to receiver. Colbert at the halfback position. Even though his blocking is absolute shit. But he's trucking at 75, so. Juke at 83, yeah, so let's give him a scholarship. And then Justin Thomas. 74, no, that doesn't work for me, brother. All right, so. Oh, my bad, 75, that would be one. All right, so we got Colbert and Harvey in the mix as well. As we take a look, so Chandler is in 6th place, Pleasant in 5th, Clark in 6th, Robinson in 7th, Jansen in 6th, Jonathan Williams is in the lead, Pope is in the lead. He may be recruited next week. Hassan will be a Reaper next week, considering of what's going on. Harris is in the lead. Hefner is in the lead. Robinson is in the lead. So we might pick up a few people for next week, heading into the game against Georgia State. As we take a look at the top 25, because Alabama dropped big time. So Texas is number 1. Texas A&M number 2. Oregon at 3. So again, we may switch to Oregon, and we may switch to quarterback for next week as well. But Oregon at number 3. Florida at 4. NC State at 5. Clemson at 6. Northwestern at 7. Iowa State at 8. Kansas State at 9. Miami dropped from 6 to 10. Georgia is at 11. Wisconsin at 12. Houston at 13. Georgia Tech at 14. FIU dropped from 1 to 15. Or JMU, one of the U's. Not the other U, the original U. Ohio State is at 16. Cal is at 17. Alabama dropped big time from 8 to 18. USC at 19, dropped from 12. Illinois at 20. TCU at 21. Utah is in the top 25. Penn State gaining from 25 to 23. Arizona is in the top 25. And Baylor is in the top 25. Looking at the other receiving votes. Nebraska, UAB, South Carolina, Arkansas State, Kansas, and Army. What other receiving votes? But Nebraska, Stanford, and Pittsburgh has dropped out. Dealing with the Heismans. Again, nothing really changed. Adrian Williams is number 1. Justin Sanders at 2. Mark Johnson at 3. Nick Powers at 4. And Brad Wilson at 5. As we take a look at the conference standings. Again, we will probably remain independent forever. The way that that's going. So dealing with the ACC. So Old Dominion at 0-2, 0-3 for Maryland. Damn, Maryland fell off a cliff after winning the national 2 years ago. But yeah, so not going good for the ACC. Dealing with the American. Cincinnati, SMU, and Rutgers. Yeah, that's it's not as hyped up. Well, at least in the Big 12, good stuff. So Texas, Kansas State, Iowa State, Oklahoma State. I mean, pretty good stuff. Dealing in the Big 10. Ooh, Iowa and BYU in the top 10 or in the Big 10, but words will be what in the Big 10, but don't get a win. See, heading to the C, USA. Look at East Carolina. It's 4-0 and not ranked. ECU is 4-0. And they are not ranked. What? See, this is why this is broke. At least nobody hasn't won a game. Over in the MAC. Regular Miami of Ohio. Meanwhile, Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan, Akron. Yeah, MAC's just going to be terrible for next few years. Dealing in the Mountain West. At least Air Force is undefeated. San Diego State and Nevada. Dealing in the Pac-12. Oregon's the only undefeated team. And UCLA is the only team that haven't received a win. Dealing in the SEC. Missouri, Auburn, Kentucky. Arkansas is at 2-1, so. And then dealing with the Sun Belt, again, we have Troy. But again, not looking good. So Georgia State and Appalachian State are the only teams without a win. So, but yeah, that America is just looking bad. Like, damn. So we might be in the American or in the MAC, just depending on next year. All right, so we will head into going up against Georgia State. We might as well just change the playbook as well. Be back with more Reapers football on Original Biggie 1. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. We are back with more Reapers football, and I need to check the replay to see if the last game was muted. So there we go. But I am Original Big and One. Hope everybody is doing well on this Saturday afternoon, heading into Saturday evening. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to those over on Twitch. Shout out to Goonmaster. Shout out to Trigger. Shout out to College Football Revamped. All that is in the link in the description below. If you're over on YouTube, if you're over on Twitch, make sure you head on over. So, going up against Georgia State. And we also picked up Xavier Pope as well. So, yeah, we're building this offensive line. Is the offense going to continue to do the one thing, and that's offense? We will find out. We will find out. We are making the switch from Joe Sims to Blake Young. Because he's not it. He's not it. And don't make me have to go to Bowser, so we might, as a matter of fact, you're third string. So there you go. There you go. Heading into scouting this week. So again, Alexander dropped from first to second. SMU is in the lead now. Yeah, Mike Robinson is in the lead. Hefner is in the lead. Harris in the lead. Thornburg is in the lead. Jonathan Williams is in the lead. Jansen went down to 45, but he's not a big distraction. Same thing with Joe Robinson. Clark is in third place. Pleasant dropped from in the lead to 15. Chandler Jack is in the lead. And then David Harvey, we will bump him up. And we will also bump up Josh Colbert as well. Dealing with the recent recruits, we got Xavier Pope. So Pope should be good towards like year 3, year 4, his junior and senior year. But we picked up Pope. We picked up Jason Edmonds. Edmonds is at an 80, so but he will become good around his junior. Everybody will become good. Johnny Scott and Bradley Banks. So I mean, building a decent offensive line class for next year. But yeah, as we head into this game going up against Georgia State. Again, we switched from Ole Miss to Oregon. So hopefully we'll see the effects, or therefore lack of, as we head into this game. We are away, so we can go. Let's go with that. So we're sticking with Oregon. We're sticking with Blake. We'll see if Blake can do a better job than Sims, because yeah, they're not doing a good job. I will say again, we are ranked first against the rush and number 1 against, or third rather, in yards total. So Frank Grimm's job is safe for another year. Again, so we'll watch out for Martin, for Coley, and Daly. So attack the quarterback. Got it. And updated for Georgia State, because they were in the Georgia Dome when Orlando Blaze was defensive coordinator. But heading into this game again, 130 yards per game, pass yards, 34 per rushing. So not running the ball, which is phenomenal. Also, shout out to Virtual Football Gamer over on X. Shout out to you, bro, for the sliders as well. Because, yeah, this has been a major challenge. At the Credit Unit Stadium. Hark. See, this is why I need to turn more to the left. So we will do this thing. We will receive.
Hill deep to return. Hill runs into it. Pick up and turn 20 yards.
20-yard return for David Hill. And out comes Blake. And so here we go. Blake Young at quarterback. And here we go. New playbook for this DVT offense. Young. And that would be an incomplete, but a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
Man left, man left.
Gain of 2 for Kevin Martin. And leads to a 2nd and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line. Blake Young taking off. Stiff arm in. That will be a first down, even though we went backwards.
That makes it first and 10.
And the Reapers are in Georgia State territory. Again, Blake Young all by himself. Hand off to Kevin Martin. Again, stiff arm. And a gain of 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And so DVT is on the move. So Young taking off again. I'm surprised that's not a face mask.
9 yards. First down.
But DVT is on the move. Running that receiver screen. And a gain of 1 to Chris Johnson. Receiver. Another handoff to Kevin Martin and a gain of nothing. Leads to a 3rd down for DVT. Sending up that screen again. Run completed. And that's not a personal... Okay. Alright, so this will be a 50-yard field goal for Chris Logan. 49, rather. Logan with the kick. Kick is up. And it is no good because why would you do such a thing? And Oregon Lost to Washington, 35-13. Damn. I mean, it's a good thing that Oregon was not ranked. No, wait a minute. They were ranked. They were third in. Oh, be quiet, Obi-Wan. All right, defense.
Here we go, here we go. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Shift, shift. Bring down.
And who is covering that man? All right, so let's just flip the cornerbacks and pretend like that never happened. Obviously it did. And offsides.
Offside. Defense.
Minor on the penalty for the offsides.
Gain of 16 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Switch, switch, switch. Ready. Green 88. Check, check. Box 2. Box 2.
Ah, jumped it.
Encroachment. Defense. Still first down.
Man left, man left. Check, check, check. Check 26, check 26.
And of course, touchdown Georgia State. So there you go. Always over pursuing. So there you go. Especially that stiff arm. Yeah, not looking good. And again, the offense failed to do the offensive thing, which is offense.
Watch the safety creep. Shot. Green, green.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
Hey, we got time right, time right. Shift, shift. Check, check 3. Check 3, check 3. Run, 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 run.
Mason throws the ball. Gain of 5 yards.
I mean, it's a good thing that he went out of bounds. 3rd and 1.
Tight end left, tight end left. Shift, shift, shift. Check 35. Shift, shift.
Can we get the sack, please? Thank you.
How we do, D? How we do? They don't run out of this.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Oh, fantastic interception.
Time right, time right. Shift, shift. Let's go.
Oh, I over pursue. I keep over pursuing the running back. Damn. Again, beginning of the second quarter, DBT scored. Still a 7-point lead. We're still losing. Let me put it to you like that, all right?
Let's go.
Brings up second and 5.
Ready. Wide.
Maybe swap into a 4-4. Try that.
Switch, switch, switch.
second and 13.
Check, tight right. Hey, check 24, check 24. He's coming, he's coming. Ready, right, 80.
I was...
Smith with the reception. That makes it first and 10.
Okay, so can we just do something? I mean, that's something.
That brings up second and
Can we do something again?
loss of 4 yards on the play. That brings up third and 14.
Can we continue to do something? Because I would appreciate it.
Check. Ready. Green 88.
Oh, come on!
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
Here we go. Wide and hot.
Jackson takes him down behind the line, 22-yard line. That brings up second and 13.
Man left, man left. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Here we go.
Throwing makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. That'll bring up third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Go, go. Check, check. Set. Watch twist, watch twist.
Can we get off the field without getting the first down? Well, they got off the field, so
Hill back deep to return.
good job by Marcus Kelly. 31 yards on the return, 45 seconds left. Okay, can we not hand the ball off? I mean, I appreciate it. All right, so you know something, the Oregon playbook is not it's not working. At least we got 3 sacks again. potentially the last play in the first half.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
Oh. Ooh, that's not good.
Tight right, tight right. Kill. Let's go.
Ooh, that's not good at all. Same thing with the piss poor tackle. All right, so you know what? Slim to the end of the third. So it's just that one quarter. Okay. But still, I mean, everything, I don't know. Yeah, this game's been over. Nearly intercepted.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
All right, so what the hell is the offense doing?
This ball is incomplete. Brown was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Blake Young is not doing young things.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 15.
Wow, 1 for 8 on 3rd down. Jeez. What a strike in the first down.
14 yards. First
Seth
down.
Dunk.
Come on, D.
Big young throw. Ball completed and out of bounds. Gain of 3 to Kevin.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And up against Martin. And a gain of 1. Already completed to Marcus Kelly, and that would be a first down for the
That
Reapers.
makes it 1st and 10. That is a loss of 2 yards.
It's not working for Blake Young, so I don't know if we're heading into switching back to the Ole Miss playbook or switching quarterbacks. Something needs to happen.
Morgan was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third and 13, Young. Going it in, intercepted, so yeah, there you go.
Interception.
Man left. Hey, alert 3.
That is a loss of 1 yard. second and 11.
Check, tight right. Check three, check three. Right back. Zip. Here we go. Flag 68.
That's to know that we can tackle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Check 37, check 37. Let's go. Green 90. Green 90. Check 25. Check, check. Omaha, Omaha.
This is incomplete. Jackson's the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
All right. Let's see what the offense do with a minute left.
It's our time. It's our time.
Blake with the throw. Uncompleted, 22 yards to Marcus Kelly. The read option breaks the tackle. And Matt Green with a gain of 9. We might start Mike Green next week.
Tight right, tight right. 3 down. 57 to Mike. Lock 57. Here we go. Tight right, tight right. Check, check. Eagle.
It's Young. Steps back, throws, and nearly intercepted yet again.
This is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
If anything, we just might go to like Air Force or Army. Yeah, because that's not working.
Check, check. Hammerhead. Hammerhead. Check 24.
And the offensive line forgot to do offense.
Makes it 4th and 9. Turnover on downs.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
That's the end of the game. The final score is
Yeah, so
24-7.
we're losing football. Fantastic.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Again, at least we got 6 sacks. All right, let's see what he didn't do, which is everything. 8 of 20 might 6 sacks. All right, so apparently Ole Miss is working to some extent, but not really. We will probably switch back. We might just go to the dance with again, remaining the air raid or the spread. Possibly the air raid. Games around the country. Boise State with the win over BYU 52-32. Baylor edging out Texas Tech 34-30. Notre Dame with the win over Michigan State 21-14. Kansas, or Kentucky rather, winning over South Carolina 24-16. Michigan with the win edging out Minnesota 38-35. And Coastal Carolina with the win over UNM 21-20. All those games look so much better compared to the game that we just been through. Jeez. We're good at running. I'm happy at that. Alright, so we won't end it on LSU, so we might do LSU the next 3 games tomorrow. I mean, given the fact that it's just bad football altogether. Again, at least Tulane's good. Alrighty then, so Joe Harris is ready to visit. And then Kelvin Alexander and Hassan Thornburg is in a batter as well. We will end it right here. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the original one. Shout out to those over on Twitch. Shout out to Trigger. Shout out to Ghoul Master. Shout out to everybody following me over on Twitch. More of Reaper's football, which is bad football. Maybe back a little bit later and see taking that day off really hurt my watch hours tremendously. But we will be back with more. I am Original Biggie One, and stay original.